We live in a world drowning in plastic. Every day, mountains of plastic packaging pile up, a stark reminder of our insatiable appetite for convenience. Nowhere is this more apparent than in our food system, where plastic reigns supreme, encasing everything from fresh produce to pre-packaged meals. This dependence on plastic comes at a steep price. Landfills overflow with discarded packaging, leaching harmful chemicals into the soil and water. Our oceans are choked with plastic debris, endangering marine life and disrupting delicate ecosystems. The problem is not just the sheer volume of plastic waste, but also its persistence. Plastic takes hundreds, even thousands of years to decompose, leaving a toxic legacy for generations to come. This unsustainable trajectory demands a radical rethink of our relationship with packaging. We need solutions that prioritize both the health of our planet and the well-being of future generations. The environmental toll of traditional plastic packaging is well documented. Derived from fossil fuels, its production releases greenhouse gases, contributing to climate change. The manufacturing process often involves toxic chemicals, further polluting our air and water. But the environmental impact is only part of the story. Traditional packaging also poses potential risks to human health. Certain plastics contain harmful chemicals, such as BPA, which can leach into food, especially when heated. These chemicals have been linked to various health problems, including hormonal disruptions and developmental issues in children. While the science is still evolving, the potential risks associated with these chemicals are a cause for concern, urging us to seek safer alternatives. Imagine a world where you could eat your food and its packaging, leaving behind no waste. This is the promise of edible packaging, a revolutionary concept poised to transform the food industry and mitigate the environmental damage caused by traditional packaging. Edible packaging, as the name suggests, is made from edible materials, designed to be consumed along with the food it contains or biodegrade harmlessly if discarded. This innovative approach offers a compelling solution to the plastic crisis. By replacing single-use plastics with edible alternatives, we can significantly reduce plastic waste and its associated environmental and health risks. Edible packaging represents a shift towards a more circular economy, where waste is minimized and resources are used more efficiently. The world of edible packaging is as diverse as the food it protects. From plant-based polymers to protein films, a wide range of materials can be transformed into edible films, coatings, and containers. Seaweed, with its gelling properties, is a popular choice, used to create edible sachets for condiments and films for wrapping snacks. Milk proteins, like casein, can be processed into edible films that protect food from moisture and oxygen. Starch, derived from corn, potatoes, or rice, is another versatile material, used to make biodegradable and compostable packaging. These are just a few examples of the innovative materials being explored in the burgeoning field of edible packaging. Section 5. Pioneers of the Edible Revolution, Companies and Innovations, Shaping the Future of Food Packaging. A growing number of companies are leading the charge in edible packaging, developing ingenious solutions that are as practical as they are sustainable. WikiPearl, a US-based company, has created edible capsules inspired by the way nature packages fruits and vegetables. These capsules, made from natural food ingredients, can encapsulate a variety of foods, from yogurt to ice cream, keeping them fresh and eliminating the need for plastic cups or containers. Bloom, a company based in Indonesia, is tackling plastic waste by transforming seaweed into biodegradable packaging. Their seaweed-based films and sachets offer a sustainable alternative to single-use plastics, particularly for instant coffee and seasonings. Section 6. Beyond the wrapper. Imagining the future possibilities of edible packaging. The potential of edible packaging extends far beyond simply replacing plastic. Imagine edible films infused with vitamins and minerals, enhancing the nutritional value of the food they protect. Picture edible cutlery that complements the flavors of your meal, eliminating the need for disposable forks and spoons. Edible packaging could also be used to create portion-controlled snacks and meals, promoting healthy eating habits. The possibilities are limited only by our imagination. As research and development in this field continue to advance, we can expect to see even more innovative and groundbreaking applications of edible packaging in the years to come. Section 7. A bite-sized solution, how edible packaging can combat food waste. Food waste is a global problem with significant environmental and social implications. Edible packaging can play a crucial role in reducing food waste by extending the shelf life of perishable foods. Edible films and coatings act as barriers against moisture, oxygen, and microorganisms, helping to keep fruits, vegetables, and other foods fresher for longer. This increased shelf life can reduce food spoilage at home, in supermarkets, and throughout the supply chain. By minimizing food waste, edible packaging contributes to a more sustainable and equitable food system. Section 8. Investing in a sustainable future. Supporting edible packaging initiatives. The widespread adoption of edible packaging requires a collective effort. Consumers, businesses, and governments all have a role to play in supporting this sustainable revolution. As consumers, we can choose products packaged in edible materials whenever possible, sending a clear message to the market that there is demand for sustainable alternatives. We can also support companies that are pioneering edible packaging solutions through our purchasing power and by advocating for policies that encourage the development and adoption of these technologies. By investing in edible packaging, we are investing in a healthier planet and a more sustainable future. Section 9. A call to action. Embracing edible packaging for a healthier planet. The future of food packaging is edible. This is not just a catchy slogan, but a call to action. We can no longer afford to ignore the environmental and health consequences of our addiction to plastic. Edible packaging offers a viable, sustainable, and frankly delicious solution to this pressing problem. Let us embrace this revolution, supporting the companies and innovations that are paving the way towards a future where we eat our food, not our packaging. Our planet, our health, and future generations depend on it.